Hi everyone, good morning. So I was just about to order Stubbins some more raw food. We're running low, and I thought what a awesome opportunity to jump on and show you guys just how easy this process is now. Thankfully, gone are the days where you have to have a meat grinder and go to the butcher and do all this stuff. Literally, it's as easy as getting on your computer and clicking some buttons, just knowing where to go and what to order and how to do it. So I know, I know a lot of people still aren't feeding raw because there's some fear there and just lack of understanding. But I think some people, if you're like me, it's just the daunting nature of starting something new and something different when we're already so busy in our days, and it's like, oh, I gotta figure out a new thing to do. So I thought I would show you how easy this is to do this new thing if you want to give your cat the best possible health by feeding raw food, or dog, I would say. It's the best diet, bar none, for a dog or cat is just to eat fresh meat. So here is where I'm ordering from. I'll show you this little card. It's called Raw Feeding Miami, rawfeedingmiami.com. And it's gonna be a little hard for me to do this to show you, but so here's their website. Simply log on rawfeedingmiami.com and click on shop. And over here on the side, sorry, hopefully I'm showing you well. I don't know if you can see this, my mouse moving. You have all the different options. There is monthly specials: beef, broth, chicken, duck, emu, fish, goat, goose, green tripe grinds, lamb, pasture-raised pork, quail, rabbit, raw dairy, recreational bones, turkey, treats, wild game. So lots of different options. You know, for most people, for cats, you really want to stick with like poultry type animals. If your cat doesn't have an allergy, your best things are your chicken, your turkey, your duck, your rabbit. I think they have quail on here too. Quail's really good. And you can give them a little bit of red meat, like something like beef, goat, emu, but no more than like once a week is best. Really, it's best to stick with stuff that's more natural to a cat's diet, which would be poultry, or stuff that's even smaller, like mice and squirrels and birds is what they would naturally eat. But of course, we don't really, buy that stuff to feed them. So that's it. So for Stubbin, he's got allergies, so all I can feed him is duck and rabbit. So I go in here, I click duck. Here's the duck grinds, and it's less expensive if I buy in the 2.5 pounds. So I buy 2.5 pounds. I get him 6 of those at once, and then every week I try to get him a little something different for a treat. It's not good to feed just the same protein all the time either, so I change it up. So today he's going to get some chunked rabbit is what I'm giving him. And the chunked rabbit, you can feed chunks, but you would have to get it home and slice it into smaller chunks to add the supplement powder and the greens to make it balanced. So I don't want to do all that personally, so I just feed him the grind, but I'll give him the chunks just as a treat a couple times a week to just eat the chunk, and eating the bones is really healthy and good for their teeth. So I'm just doing one of the 2.5 pounds of the rabbit as a treat for him. And so that's it. Then I go to my cart and going to proceed to checkout. And they even gave me a discount card. When you first order, you get a $15 off. So I'm doing that. RFMLOVE. RFM Love. Get my $15 off, so brings my total down to $88. And now I just need to plug in my address and go to shipping. And let's see. And then they have a store pickup if you're for free if you're locally to Miami area. I'm not, so I'm going to put FedEx ground delivery is the least expensive, but not a bad rate at only an additional $19. So brings my whole total to $114.91. And they will deliver this right to my door, comes in a box with their packed dry ice. So easy. I just open the garage door, slice the box open, throw the food in the freezer. It comes in convenient 1 pound, I don't know what to call them. They're kind of like bags, but like nice thick freezer bags. And so you just thaw one of those at a time to feed them. And that's it. I just thaw it and I add the supplement powder and the little bit of the green mix I make, and he gets amazing, awesome food. And before I did this video, I did the math real quick because I know a lot of you are like, oh, that seems super expensive. But you got to realize with what I'm ordering here, this is 17.5 pounds of food. So it broke down to only $5.88. This is the math I just did over here. Show you my calculator. $5.88 per pound of food. Now, conversely, if I were to order a decent quality canned food diet, which is the only other thing I would even consider feeding because kibble is no-go for cats at all. Shouldn't really be for dogs either, but definitely not for cats because they only are supposed to eat meat. Anyway, a decent quality canned food, something like Nature's Variety or Merrick, canned food is going to run you between $7.50 to $9.50 per pound. And those are two of the more affordable canned foods. Some of these canned foods, like, I don't even know all the brands right now because I don't feed the canned food, but I know like, well, the prescription diets for, you know, to consider, oh my gosh, they're so expensive. Tiki cat and the prescription diets aren't even, they're gross. I would never recommend that. They're just not good quality food. But like, oh yeah, like even some of the better foods though, like Tiki Cat and Solid Gold, oof, they're so expensive. That would run you up to like $12 per pound. So you're talking double the price and far less quality overall. There's nothing better that you can do than the raw food. It's just fresh, it's raw, it's exactly the way it's supposed to go in their body. They digest all of the properties. They get all of the enzymes, the minerals, the vitamins, everything. So anyway, hope that helped you guys a little bit. It's just so easy, couple minutes, done. It's right at your door. And if anybody wants some personal help to figure out what supplement you add to this and how to make a healthy addition of some greens and some fruit, because they do need a little bit of that, but you gotta know the percentage, just reach out to me, let me know. I'm offering consults on how to switch your pet's diet because it can be a little bit of a process, especially if you have a finicky cat, but I can walk you through that. There is not a cat on the planet that I cannot get to eat a better quality food. It just takes your dedication and some patience and the right knowledge. So, all right, have a great day, everybody. Bye.